Hey, what up? It's your boy. How you guys doing today? It's Dommy Dom's birthday. So, we're gonna go chill out with him currently right now. Alright? Is that okay with you? Or is that okay with me? Oh my god. Today? Oh, holy shit. I have so much to talk about. I'm in love with Genshin Impact, right? I love Genshin Impact. I'm kind of falling, I don't want to say falling out of love, but you know when you play something all the time, you get burnt out? Genshin Impact has been something I played every single day, since it's released. You know, there's so much potential, but like, since I hopped onto the game as soon as it came out, dude, like it sucks. It sucks, man. It fucking sucks. Is it bad 100%? No, but when it comes to saying it's bad, it's not. It's lacking content. There's so much shit in it that you can barely do anything. And with this patch, they've done a lot of stuff that probably could have been there since, 1.0 and would have been a really big selling part of the game. And a lot of people are really loving it, where you're creating these personal quests to go hang out with them. Your Genshin, your characters that you end up obtaining, or not even, I don't even think it's obtaining, but like hanging out just with Genshins in general, like the characters. And you get to learn more stuff, and you get to do pretty much like a visual novel-like thing with them. It's wonderful. But, oh my god, yesterday, MiHoYo, the official Genshin Impact Twitter, had to put out a release about how they're upset that people are leaking a build of the game that isn't out and leaking a whole bunch of content and pretty much spoiling everyone on what's going to happen in the next patch. The new patch just came out like 2 days ago or something like that, 1.4, right? It just came out 2 days ago. 1.5 is going to be coming out in 6 weeks, right? And we already know everything that's in it. We know there's new characters with their animations, with their attacks, new weapons, 2 new bosses, one being a world boss and one being a weekly boss, new materials, a new area that's opening up, a housing system, like fucking everything got leaked. 2 new artifact sets. Literally everything got fucking leaked in the game in the 1.5 build, right? Now, there's a group of leakers in the game, right? There's a group of leakers for Genshin Impact. There's 4 or 5. I believe there were individuals, and they ended up coming together sometime around December when leaking became like a really big thing. And you'll probably seen their faces because they acquire the most quote-unquote clout. Right? They plan their tweets, they leak the information slowly, they drip feed it so people, get attention on their accounts, which, I have attention on their accounts. I followed all their accounts. When they end up posting leaks, MiHoYo ends up posting something regarding the game, like posting what those leaks entail, like maybe 1 or 2 days, so it isn't really, it feels like, oh shit, they're gonna leak something at like the gaming convention, and like ended up leaking out that there's gonna be a new Zelda game, and you're like, oh, new Zelda game? And they give you like a sneak peek, you're like, oh, I'm really, really interested, and the hype builds up, and then you get to see the Zelda game, and you're like, holy fucking shit. That's what these Genshin leakers do. Also, some of them put the leaks behind paywalls, or they make people, they trick people into paying for them, not trick them, but they use their ability that they have to like show these leaks to make money off of it. I feel as if that is scummy. Yeah, I do feel that's scummy within a sense. I do feel as if leaks should probably be something done in good faith as a way to protect the consumer, right? That's how I view leaks, especially when it comes to a gacha game. Because the game is made so you can spend money, right? The pay-to-win aspect of Genshin is fucking not the pay-to-win. You know what? You could grind perfect artifacts, which are just free, right, to do, right? It just takes a lot of time and hours and days, right? And you can make a 4-star Genshin be as good as a 5-star, even with shit weapons or anything along those lines, right? They give you everything to succeed. The pay aspect allows you to get it faster, so you could, instead of waiting like a month to get it, you get it that day, and then you spend fucking weeks trying to build it up and make it useful, right? I don't like the idea that they're making money off of it. It feels very weird. Part of me wants to go like, oh yeah, make your money off of it, but with them doing this like secluded thing and just having it of their own best interest, and not for the people, it's very, very fucking weird. I guess I have to say, I feel like there is a conflict of interest, with their mission statement. I want to say for at least one, or at least like 4 of them. One of them is like, I totally understand. This person does this stuff for like Monster Hunter also. And he's pretty good, and he does it for information, so everyone has information about everything, right? And he takes donations to them, be pushy about it, or anything along those lines. You know, there's options to do it, but it isn't like a thing that they like fucking manipulate people into doing, to thinking they're gonna get information first. And there's this guy. What the fuck was this? I think it was this guy. There's this group that ended up figuring out where they're getting the leaks. And pretty much these builds are being put out somewhere, and people are getting their hands on them, and they're reverse engineering them, and pretty much making like dev builds on their own, right? And that's how they're getting these leaks, and that's how we knew about Hu Tao and all these characters that were in the game file. We find all their like models and stuff like that. There's like a big batch of characters who are yet to be released, right? It's very interesting. Let's see, is this new? This fucking Galaga, dude. What the fuck? Dude, that's Galaga. Dude, that's Galaga. I'm buying this machine. I love Galaga. And this guy who pretty much is saying fuck you to all the people who are trying to build cloud and build these Discord things and build all the stuff and hoarding secrets and not doing it for the people. He just ended up fucking releasing everything all in one day, right? He didn't drip feed it. He just released it all in one day, which one is bad because they're probably gonna shut down fucking beta testing for people, to the people, right? And it's gonna be people who are hired to beta test, which brings out a shittier quality because you're being paid to say specific things, right? And you'll get a less, you know, a less decent game with gamers in mind, right? So, you know, it's kind of like the police department investigated themselves and then found out there's like nothing wrong, right? It's like one of those things. But that is the big fucking drama right now. It is wonderful. I find it absolutely wonderful. I do feel like something like this needed to happen, but not on such a big scale where it hurt everyone. Because I noticed a lot of the Genshin Twitters, they all upload, like, all these informant site places, they all upload timely at the same time for some reason, with the same information, you know, cornering this weird market, and there's people, like, who are creating accounts and try to, like, leech from the people who are leaking, and trying to sell their accounts. Like, I remember one of the big ones, he's a fucking asshole. Fucking dumb bitch. He disappeared because people are making fake leaks because he was just stealing them from 4chan, right? And people are making fake leaks just to meme him, right? There's like the little dragon, like, oh, like the first skin is gonna be available and it's going to be a Shota Zhongli, right? It's known as the little dragon, and that got released. It fucked 2 people because that guy stole it from someone else, and we ended up like rooting out other people who steal, and then it was like fake banners are a thing to like fuck over and hurt like those clout chasers, right? Posting fake banners, because Miyoho doesn't really post the banners right away. They're usually about like 2-3 days before the banner appears, right? Which there's really nothing wrong with that to begin with, if you really want to think about it. But it's fucking hilarious. That's all I gotta say. I find it hilarious. I do think it's a good thing. It's bad that it fucking hurt the whole fucking everything as a whole. That's what I just don't like. It fucking ruined everything. I don't know, man. I don't know. Arcade combat. Boop, boop. Foxtrot. Unicorn. Charlie. Wow, it should be like someone should be able to move this. Hmm? No one will be able to play this game, pretty much, right? What if we move this around to be a little bit more interesting, right? Like a diamond, brother. Oh my god. Look at this. No one can move there. Can someone move there? What if I just move it like in this general area? Is this good? I think this is pretty fine if I move them through here, right? That's pretty fine. You know, you put this right here. Put this one right here. Everyone can go within it. You know, the music thing could be put right here. You know, just to move some things around. Can this be put back here? No. Can this be put up there? No. Because I'll just throw it into the corner or something along this line. No, it should always be by the music thing, right? So, like, we'll put that there as a piece. There we go. Nice. Currently, a streamer I'm watching is being gifted a shit ton of subs. They've been gifted enough subs to get, like, over 2K, right? They had 15. And they have 2K plus now. 2K plus 15K subs, right? And it's fucking insane, because that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. To a lot of people, it's life-changing, right? Oh my goodness, let's see. What can I give them? You know what? I think I'm just gonna give Dom Mom's candle. You know, why not? I think Dom would like that. Why the fuck not? So, I'm kind of wondering what's going to be released. What's really interesting is seeing all these Discord posts of people being upset, and the people who are like hoarding, and the people who are using it for monetary gain, using like information selling, are getting mad because it was targeted at them and they dislike it. And MiHoYo is also being very smart and they're pretty much killing leakers. I think there's going to be a point where leaking is never going to happen for Genshin, or it's going to be very, very, very difficult, which in turn, it should be that way. Adi gave me a present earlier, all because today is my special day. I'm going to use my brain muscles and guess that maybe you have something for me too. I do. Take this. What if I gave him an axe? Mom's candle set. I'm getting way better sense of your style. Cool. I'll gladly accept your generosity. That's a classy way of saying thanks for the gift, bud. Oh, this is a achievement. Birthday celebration. Oh, I've been the 10. Growing youth. Yes. Adi Oxenfree, what are you doing here? Dom is so radiant today. It's like he's sparkling, but they're at his best. And like when Dom is smiling, I get really happy too. That's good, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm working out, bro. To ya. It's very fun. Oh, God. I'm very, very tired. I gotta get on working on D&D. I gotta get the writing done at least tonight or tomorrow. There's so much stuff I gotta do. I have it halfway done, but like, holy fuck. So much to do. So many character interactions. Like, tomorrow, like, this Sunday's episode of D&D is not gonna be a fun one. Like, it's going to be fucking, depressing. Because I'm gonna someone's gonna get embarrassed in front of an NPC is gonna get embarrassed and get his ass beaten, and he's gonna get his ego broken, right? And it's not gonna be fun because, you know, the players could step in, but I don't think they would step in because they really don't give a fuck about this person, right? So, but they're gonna have a person who, Nork's dog, they're gonna have someone that not a lot of people like, doing the pretty much breaking someone thing, because he's just pretty much going to, he's gonna beat someone's ass, right? There's a samurai, right? Just, oh god, how do I explain this really quick? There's a samurai, young prince, family ends up being destroyed by a big attack that was caused by a lot of mistakes, I guess you can say. And he spent his whole how can I explain it? What's an easy way to explain it? What's something relative to it? Right? It's the young prince, on top of the world, family dies, seeks revenge type of thing. That's really straight to the point. It's not 100% like that, but that's just pretty much what it is. And, oh god. Oh god, I'm trying not to over-explain. Like, I say and I'm like, should I give more context? But no. But he's very powerful if he has his swords, right? In D&D, there's these monk classes, right? And with your key, usually they're fighters, like they're fist fighters, but there's a weapon class where you put your key into a weapon, and I don't think you can put it through your hands and stuff like that, but I'm role-playing it how, he was young, he didn't fully get to learn everything, but he knows how to put key into his weapon very badly, though. Like, he's very wasteful of all the energy, right? If you had a meter, like, his meter management is terrible. So you can only really do well with a weapon in hand, and if it's a specific weapon, and he can't fight hand to hand, right? And so he's gonna be blowing all this smoke and stuff like that, but he can't do anything about it. Oh shit, I didn't time travel. He can't really do anything about it. So pretty much anyone can beat his ass. He becomes a normal person. Right? It's like what if Batman didn't have his tool belt and, his spine was broken? He's in a wheelchair and he can't do anything. So he's pretty much going to use his key to break out of this little jail that I have him in, and then he's going to try to fight back and know that he broke out at a time where, like, everyone is there. Everyone is there, and he's going to try to run away, and he's just going to get his ass beat, and he's going to continue. And since he has a fighting spirit, I'm going to continuously have it so he always comes back from being knocked out. And stuff. Just so we could see, like, the fire, he has, like, the fire booming inside of him. He doesn't want to be dropped down. Even though he's, like, young, he's, like, 16, 17 or something along those lines, a very young prince. Trying to avenge his family. And he can't be put down. He doesn't want to be put down. And, he's going to keep on waking up, and he's going to keep being put back to zero over and over and over and over again. And it's going to be really fucking good. And it's going to be really fucking miserable for everyone around. Because it's going to be methodical, because I'm a mafia type character is going to be doing it. And good chance I'm thinking I'm probably going to cripple this character. Just so it could be shown that this character that I've been building up, this kind of bad guy, who's with the good guys, is someone not to really fuck with, and he doesn't really care if everyone's watching, because he knows his persona is already in the shitter. And, nobody else can really say anything to hurt him, right? All except one person. Oh. So, yeah, it's very interesting. It's going to be very fun. And hopefully we're going to reach our destination, and my players got to roleplay a little bit more, and it was very fun for them. I was having them be very introspective on their characters, and how they view themselves, right? And it's very funny because one of them feels like they're a puppet and their destiny isn't their own, because they ended up making pretty much a deal with not with a devil, but like they made a deal with a devil type situation, and like their life is just meant to, you know, end the world now. So their life is not their own, as I was saying. Like their life is just to end the world. All right, let's see. Or be a key to end the world. Pog, pog, pog. Crypto box. Cool, cool, cool. So, yeah, they ended up saying that they feel like puppets, and they don't have a free will, and another person feels very lost, and they don't know what to really do with their life, and they're only really following along with things because this is just the path they're on, because they really don't know what to do anymore. And it's very sad and somber, kind of. Yeah, it's very sad and somber, and I kind of dig that. Let's see. Can I walk through here? I can. Now, if I hope I could pop out. I'm not exactly sure. We'll test. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hold left to see if I pop out to the left. All right. Let's see if I can pop out here. I don't know if it's gonna glitch me. I think it might make me jump north. Yep. Okay. Very cool. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see here. Someone's moving. Who the fuck's moving? So, we haven't figured it out because one of the characters got to save their sister that they ended up finding out was like a priestess type thing, right? They could bestow things with they could bestow and cure curses with their cure the lycanthropy, specifically the wolf lycanthropy, right? With their tears, and you know, and they're most likely probably being tortured to make them cry, a la like Yu Yu Hakusho. I think that's like a perfect way to explain it. Even though she wasn't being tortured, she was being the character in Yu Yu Hakusho. It was that one person's sister. Oh shit! What the fuck? What? She was being oh, how do I remember this? She was being held captive because her tears were worth a lot of money, right? And they would end up being jewels. And I remember Tagoro, stuff like that. It was wonderful. All right. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. So long, everyone. My name's Luna. As always, I didn't even get a sub. That's fucked up. Dude, people, they've donated 3K subs, which is insane. 3 times 5. Do that. That's how much that's close to what the streamer is going to be getting, you know? And then minus that by like 20 to 25%, and that will be their cut, right? Because some of it goes to Twitch. So like fuck, like $9,000 was just spent right now. It's fucking insane. Insane, dude. Have a wonderful day. Bye, pee pee poo poo.